The moment this stalk is cut, it starts dying. And somehow, a mill has to swallow millions of them before that happens. Welcome to Process Media. We're tracing how this cane becomes white sugar, outrunning spoilage, surviving the crush, and crystallizing pure. Every hour this cane sits in the sun, its sugar content quietly falls. The harvest isn't a task, it's a countdown. A single mill can process over 10,000 tons of cane in a day. Every trailer here is a fragment of that number, racing the same clock. Every mile on this road is sugar lost. The mill has hours, not days, before this cane stops being worth cutting.
Next truck, move up now! Bring it in!
Not every load makes the cut. If the sugar content has dropped too far, the whole trailer gets rejected.
Gate is open. Move it through. Cleared for entry. Watch your spacing.
Is where the countdown ends, Bricktrain, and something far more violent begins. Each pass squeezes out more juice than the last. By the final roller, there's almost nothing left to give. Water is added between the rollers, coaxing out the sugar the fiber refuses to release on its own. The leftover fiber doesn't go to waste, it's burned to power the very mill that crushed it.
This juice is nowhere near sugar yet. It's cloudy, acidic, and full of everything that has to be purged first.
Lime is added to neutralize the acid distartments and to start pulling every impurity out of suspension. What comes out the top barely resembles what went in. This is the first time the juice actually looks like it could become sugar. From here, the water disappears fast. What's left behind is going to look nothing like juice anymore.
Boiling this juice at normal pressure would scorch the sugar, so instead, they drop the pressure and boil it cold.
Most of what filled those tanks was just water. What's left now is a fraction of the original volume quarries, and almost all sugar. This is the vessel where syrup stops being a liquid and starts becoming something you'd actually recognize as sugar.
Material name match confirmed. There. Right there, 20. The first solid sugar this cane has ever produced.
A pinch of seed crystals is all it takes. Every crystal that grows from here uses one of these as its starting point. What pours out now is a mix of crystal and syrup together. Separating them is the next fight. Every grain of sugar you've ever used started exactly like this, a single hard edge, forming inside a spinning tank.
The crystals are made. Now they just have to be torn free from everything still clinging to them. Phase 6 spin threshold acquired. Acknowledged. Maintaining slurry flow rate. At full speed, this basket spins hard enough to fling every trace of syrup straight through the crystal wall.
Scene 63, Phase 7, the final spin. What flies free?
That sound is the moment raw sugar finally exists on its own. No more syrup, no more juice, just crystal.
This is raw sugar, real, edible, and still not the white crystal most people expect from a bag on a shelf.
Dry, this sugar will keep. Wet, it clumps, spoils, and turns back into syrup within days. Even the size of each grain matters now. Consistency is what makes sugar behave the same way every time it's used. From a muddy field to a room this clean, that distance is the entire story of this process. Weeks of growth, crushing, and boiling, all of it funnels down into this one hopper.
Every bag on this line represents roughly the same weight of cane that started this whole process days ago in a field. This warehouse holds what used to be an entire field, just organized now, stacked, and waiting. It's easy to forget that bag started as a stalk in a field not far from this same road.
Bring the next one here.
Make room for it!
Careful with the sugar.
From here, it splits into thousands of smaller trips, each one carrying just a fraction of what left the mill.
Good morning. You made good time.
We try to beat the traffic. Here is the first case.
This is where the journey ends, and where, for almost everyone, the story quietly began. The clock that started the moment this cane was cut never really stops. Tomorrow, another field starts the same race.